only place to hear cheaters get busted. This is the Dave Ryan Show's War of the Roses, 101.3 KDWB.
So it's kind of a different War of the Roses this week on KDWB. I mean, really, we're doing War of the Roses with a guy checking on his girlfriend. So we got Mike on the phone who wants to do War of the Roses because you heard this too, and it's like, okay, dude, let's do this. Why are you concerned, Mike, about your girlfriend, Kelsey? What's going on?
Well, for a long time, she's just been just complete for no reason. And I'm realizing that she's really secretive. You know, when we go out to eat and stuff, you know, you just throw your phone on the table. Everybody's phone is on the table. Her phone is never out.
Okay.
And I never see it. She's always got it tucked away somewhere.
So she's hiding, being secretive with her cell phone, which cell phones are probably one of the biggest ways to find out whether somebody is cheating anymore because you got your phone with you all the time. You're getting texts, you're getting sexual texts, that type of thing. So she's being really secretive with her cell phone.
Yeah. When she does leave the room or something, I look around for it. I go dig in her purse, and it's not there.
Is she secretive because you are digging around, or are you digging around because she's secretive? It's sort of a vicious cycle.
She's secretive, and I never see her phone anymore. So she always finds reason to get me, your beard hurts me. She never wants to hook up anymore.
Oh, so your beard. So she complains that your beard hurts when you kiss her.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
She'll walk away. She'll go to the bathroom for half an hour, and I'll look around the room, and her phone is gone.
So she's in the bathroom for a half an hour, either on the toilet or texting with somebody.
Well, she said she's like, I'm on my friggin' period. Every time I try to get in the bathroom, you got this.
Well, why do you want to go in the bathroom if she's in the bathroom?
Period.
Stay out of the bathroom, Mike. What are you going to the bathroom for? Leave the girl alone. So maybe Lena's onto something. It could be because you're kind of a pain in the ass, and you're snooping, and you want to go through her purse and walk in on her when she's in the bathroom, and maybe that's what it is. But tell me about the suspicious thing with the phone that she did last week.
Right. So last week, I was running late for work. And my cell phone was dead, and I had to call my boss to tell him I was going to be late. And I asked her to use her phone, and she tried to lie and say, "Oh, I don't have my phone on me." And then, she finally fessed up. She was like, "Oh, there it is. I didn't see it." And and I asked her to use it, and she was like, "All right, fine, hold on." But she played with it for 5 minutes before I could use it. She was pressing all this stuff and I don't know, I think she was deleting texts or numbers.
Okay.
So finally, I could use it, and she whipped that thing out of my hand as soon as I was done.
So you call your boss. She plays with her cell phone for 5 minutes first to delete all. I'm speculating now, Lena.
Sure.
I'm picturing your girlfriend Kelsey taking naked pictures of herself in the bathroom mirror to send some guy that she works out with.
Yeah.
And I'm totally speculating here, Mike. I might be totally wrong, but she gets rid of all those pictures, and then she hands you the phone so you can call your boss. So then you call your boss, right?
That's way worse than I was even thinking.
Okay, sorry about that. So, but I'm just speculating. It's probably big giant pieces that are bigger than yours. That some guy sent to her that she might be sleeping with or working on sleeping with, and she's got these big giant
bigger than yours.
Well, she hasn't seen it for a long time. Same was about 6 months ago.
I'm starting to get a vibe here of just kind of some general maybe mistakes that you could be making.
I can shave the beard, but I was watching a Vikings game, and I didn't talk to her for 3 hours during one game, and that's her reason, for the past month and a half for not having sex with me.
I have a question.
Because I didn't talk to her for 3 hours.
Well, I mean, there is times when they need to respect the fact that the Vikings are on. However, there are commercials, and you have pause on your DVR. You can talk to her once in a while.
Can I ask you a real quick question, Mike?
Yeah.
Do you hate her? Why are you dating her? Because you talk about her with total disdain.
It doesn't sound like you like her very much.
Well, no, and I do. I love her. She's just been such a for so long. I'm just
no, that's not.
Dude, wrong answer.
That's not a good answer.
I want to find out if there's somebody else.
I don't blame you. Of course, you want to find out if there's somebody else.
Then I probably don't want to stay with her if there is. But there's more to this. There can't just be my beard or the Vikings game or something. There's something more going on.
Maybe it's because you're an
It's What's
Well,
that?
he
Nothing.
does come across as kind of a douchebag. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call Kelsey in a second, and we'll see who she wants to. First of all, she'll see whether she buys this story or not, because women are usually too smart to fall for stuff like this. But
Yeah.
we'll see whether she buys the story and whose name she wants on the reservation. Can you hold on for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hold on 1 second.
War of the Roses.
So during the break, we were talking to Mike off the air a little while ago. And Mike, tell me, what's the latest reason that Kelsey got mad at you this past weekend?
She got mad at me because I didn't change my clothes this weekend.
At all?
For the whole weekend.
I mean, just like the weekend, like 3 days.
And your reasoning was what?
I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything sweaty.
Oh, gross, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but people sweat during the day just kind of sitting around. So you didn't put on new clothes all weekend, and now you're wondering why she won't have sex with you?
Well, there was no reason for me to shower or change when I'm not getting any anyway, right?
Good
You
reasoning.
poor victim. You're such a victim.
Tell me about it. Lena knows.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna call. Her right now, and we're going to offer
We're
the.
giving her romantic dinner for two,
All right.
but we need information.
All right, let's call her up and see who she wants to have dinner with.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Kelsey, please. Who will you be bringing to the romantic dinner?
Brent.
Okay, and that's fantastic.
Hey, Kelsey. Little wrench in the
Really,
works
Kelsey?
here.
Hi? Hello? Sorry.
Yeah, let me explain what's going on. It's the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show over at KDWB, and we're doing a little feature where we call someone's girlfriend or boyfriend and see who they wanted to send these, like the romantic dinner with. And why did you not mention your boyfriend Mike, whom you live with?
Sorry, I don't... What is this?
It's your phone company, and you're busted.
No, it's not your.
No, it's not your phone company. It's the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show over at KDWB, and we're on the radio right now. And on the other phone, maybe this will help you understand.
Yeah.
Mike, on the other line, say hi to Kelsey.
Hey, Kel. Nice talk.
That's your boyfriend. That's your boyfriend, Mike. He was hoping. He put us up to this, and he was hoping that you would say that you want to have dinner with him. Who's Brent, anyway? Because you're having a romantic dinner, then why are you having dinner with Brent and not Mike?
Yeah, thanks. See that? Nice stalling. Oh,
Who is Brent? But do you know who Brent is, Mike?
I don't know who Brent is.
Who is Brent? Do you want to tell us who that is? Or do you mind to tell Mike who that is?
Mike, I don't even... Why are you even... Okay, Brent is just a friend of mine from work, and he has been going through some hard times, and I thought I could take him out for dinner, and that's all.
Did you hear that she said romantic dinner? Did you hear that?
Person just took me out totally off guard,
So there's nothing going on. So you're saying there's nothing going on between you and Brent. You just want to do something because he's having a hard time over at work.
Yeah, and he's just a friend of mine, so I wanted to take him out to dinner. He's just been... I mean, Mike, we've been having...
Put out a full sentence about who he is or what's going on.
So what do you know? So say that again, Mike. I didn't quite hear you. What'd you say about that, Mike?
Listen to her. She can't even spit out a full sentence about what's going on. Like, if she wasn't guilty, she would be really clear about who he was.
Well, Mike, wait a minute. What am I'm supposed to take you out to romantic dinner? You don't want to do anything. You never want to do anything. So why would you want to go with it? I'm the one who never wants.
Who was?
Hey,
running into the bathroom with your phone.
So we have a question about the phone. Why so secretive about the phone? Are you texting or calling maybe Brent or anybody else?
I just like to keep my phone around me. It's not something, who needs to look at my phone? Who else needs to look at it? I'm keeping it. I just have my phone with me.
So let me ask you this one. Now you got the phone thing going on, but why? Mike tells us that you haven't been together, like physically, like had sex in 3.5 months.
He can't even change his clothes on a regular basis. We're talking like a week, and all of a sudden there's a new shirt. Okay? I'm sorry, at some point that becomes a little bit unattractive. He doesn't ever want to shave. He hardly wants to get out of the house. How am I supposed supposed to look at my boyfriend and feel like having sex with him?
Well,
why are you guys dating? Neither of you likes each other.
Don't forget, she's a bitch.
Okay.
Why are we wasting our time?
I don't know.
Maybe this is something that we need to talk about.
I would say so. Why are we wasting our time?
Go move in with friends or something?
You know what? You don't even know anything about anything, okay? So what? I'm not even sure what this is about. You have no desire to talk to me about any of this. You have no desire to do anything. You have no desire to change your clothes. You don't want to be involved in life. Like, it's no wonder that I don't want to be anywhere else but with you. God. I'm sorry. I just I can't deal with this.
All right. Well, listen. I think you know what. You hit the best solution, Kelsey. Mm-hmm. You guys need to talk about this seriously. If you guys aren't enjoying it, life is short. Find somebody that you enjoy being with, not somebody who, if they turn you off because they got a beard or they won't change their clothes or take a shower, or you're turned off, Mike, because she's and she's always on her period 3 weeks out of the month. So maybe you guys need to just go your separate way.
That was Dave Ryan's War of the Roses on 101.3 KDWB.
So what do you think on War of the Roses? Everybody has some input on War of the Roses.
Yeah.
They just don't like, if they don't like each other, why are they bothering?
Right.
Why they bother stay together?
That drives me. I was floored. Like, what? You don't.
Yeah. It's like, come on, guys.
Shower.
Somebody says, I love Lena's disdain for Mike the Turd. Mm-hmm. Another text says, why is she even with him?
Yeah.
But another one says, can't figure out who is more of a D-bag today, this guy on War of the Roses or the War of the Roses guy. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but ew, he's disgusting. I don't blame him for having resentment, anger, or being annoyed with her. It's like when guys are being fishy or secretive, and then the girl is accused of being crazy. Well, she's making him go crazy. There's obviously something she's doing to question trust between them, and that's not okay. Right.
I think they're both behaving in a bit of a hinky manner.
But they're perfect for each other then, because their hinkiness is equal to each other.